I've been trying to redefine life. I can see the signs, world is going to see me shine. Fighting for my soul's sake, whipping fast, no brakes. Nothing's ever been a waste. Now that I've been wide awake, loops trying to pull me back in. I was stuck for a minute and forgot the passion. Since the lights turned on, it's been camera action, and you start to see it all like a chain reaction. Watch it happen, yeah. Swear that I'ma find my way. Past been gone, I'ma watch it all fade. Whoa, guess I'm going in my head from everybody's problems. Oh, guess I'm locked in, guess I'm locked in. I got this, and it's on my soul.
Hey, hey, hey. How's it going, Miss Alex?
And that's on my soul.
How are you doing this evening?
I've been losing track of where I've been. Had to quiet all the voices living in my head. I see the riches of the world, I'm not impressed. Know that I'm far from perfect, but trying my best. Looking up to the sky, feeling grateful. Boy, I had to walk away from the fake road. Can't believe I'm still here on my way to find out the truth. Swear that I'ma find my way. Past been gone, I'ma watch it all fade. Whoa, guess I'm going in my head from everybody's problems.
Man, it's hard to believe it's already Friday part 4.
Locked in, guess I'm locked in. I got this, and it's on my soul.
I'm doing. Kinda, sorta.
I got this, and that's on my soul.
Like, I could be doing worse, I'll put it that way. I could be doing worse. Do I have stuff to complain or bitch about? Yes, 100%. Who doesn't? But I could be worse. All right. Had to get that in there, get us going. Let me open up my secondary quality control tab here just to make sure things are where they need to be. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Okay, seems like we're doing okay. I'll pop that open here a little bit later. So you caught me right now looting. Yes, I started stream in the loot pose for Aloy. Figure what a better way to start it off than stealing some shit. You know, it's the fun of the game, man. Come on, the fun of the game. And I just dropped off. I picked up another one of those ornaments, so I was dropping that off at how do you say this guy's name? Is this Stemmer? That's his name. So I dropped off another one of the ornaments to him. Awesome. I'm so glad it looks good to you. I'm going to take your word on it right now. Let me get this out of the way first. I don't want to get jumping in here all crazy like, because it's been kind of a crazy day, but welcome into Chilling Out with Matt. I am Matt. I will be here for the duration of the show, so I apologize to you for having to hear my voice and see my face. Good thing is the face is really small on there compared to some, so you get a lot more game. It's been a day. It's Thursday, Friday, part 4. If you're living in 2026, and still having some car issues. Nothing major. It's not stalling anymore, but I got 102 sensor left. I've got to change, but it's a pain in the ass. So I'm sure once I do that, everything will go back to normal. But that's making Instacart. Yeah, no, not an apology that way. I guess just it's a fun apology, more of a joke apology than an actual real apology. But so yeah, so a little bit of car issues, nothing I can't manage. I mean, I hate these new cars and all their technology and computers running everything and sensors everywhere. I mean, it's worse than a fucking actor on a green screen. Like, there's so many fucking prods and sensors in cars today. It's like, dude, let's just make it go forward and backward. Like, y'all putting too much into this. But it's still nothing that's out of my range, so I'm able to work on it here, but it's just frustrating. Car issues. And then we did have, I'm a little bit late. This is the one thing I will apologize for, is I'm an hour late. Normally I start my stream at 6 p.m., Tonight is a little bit different because my buddy has just moved back into the area from a different state, and they're in a cramped, tiny apartment right now with her daughter and her boyfriend, and she's getting ready to have a child, and so there's too many people in one little space, but they're here. They helped me out when I was down on my luck. These are people that helped me out when I was in a place where I had no family, in a place where I didn't have the type of close friends that, you know, I had when I was a kid. My circle's so small now, I still really don't have any friends, but this is a guy I met at work, and this is a guy that I was going through a split up, and the rooming situation that I had wasn't working out. So I said, screw it. I had a locker at work. We were a chemical company, so we had showers at work. We had a break room with a fridge in it so I could keep food. So I lived in my truck at my work, and this dude that I met at one of my other jobs previous to this place, really good friend, really good guy. They had a little extra space, and instead of me sleeping in my car at my work, he let me eat up that free space. He let me eat it up. Like, literally, he didn't ask for anything except for to help out for every once in a while. You know, be it, you know, a normal roommate. Like, let's just, you know, act like you live here. So he helped me out tremendously, and I'm super glad that I get to pay him back right now. And the fact that they're in a tiny, cramped up space making their move back, and their son is staying in our extra bedroom. So that way there's not everybody on top of each other. It kind of frees up a little bit of room, gives Matthew his free time, his free space, his decompression zone, and helps them out all as well. So it's awesome that I get to repay this, as minor as it may be. If you've got people in your life willing to stick their neck out for you when it comes their turn, I hope you'll stick your neck out for them. So that's why I'm an hour late getting into this stream. Like I said, it is normally a 6 p.m. stream. Tonight it's a bit late because we were getting him in. We were getting him situated and comfortable, kind of getting him the lay of the land, and, you know, lifing. So that's that. Let's get back into Horizon Forbidden West. I'm going to take these glasses off. Exactly, 100% do what you can. I'm not saying go above and beyond and put yourself in a position where now you're struggling because you help them not. I'm just saying, if you have the means, you have the capability to help somebody out, why not help them out? I mean, it might not be this situation where they're coming to live with you for just a little bit of time. That's situational. I mean, I know him. Like, this is a COVID buddy. During the pandemic, I was locked up. I mean, I was an essential worker, but I was basically locked up with him and his family. So I know him well. I know him well enough to be like, yeah, come live in my room. It's not a guy that I know, if that makes sense. His dad, I mean, literally, I treat them like family. To be 100% transparent with you, that's how well I know him, and that's how well I know these two. Like, great people, and they did it for me, so it's now my turn to repay it and do it back for them. And I'm just super fortunate that I have the capability that I can do that, and it's not going to drastically change our lifestyle. I mean, it'll change it a little bit because there's an extra body, but it's not going to change. Like, I'm fortunate that I can help someone out the way that I can. So just keep that in mind. If you have the ability, like 100%, you have the ability to just be a kind human and see someone struggling that you can help them out. That's all it is for the world to get along, man. Doesn't matter who you are. You can help them out, Takes a village. People say that for raising a kid. You don't understand. We're all kids on this planet. Like, it literally takes a village. We all got to get along. We all got to help each other out. So sorry, I get emotional with this type of stuff because I always like being able to pay it back. I always like being able to, you know, put it out there and then act on it as I put it out there. You know, there are too many people that'll put it out there, but then once it's posed right in front of their face, they decline it. So I'm just glad to know that I am the type of person that lives up to my belief system. Anyways, that's enough of that. You guys clicked on the thumbnail to watch part 7, which is me going to Faro's tomb to find the Omega clearance so that we can get Hephaestus. And I want you to buckle in. Well, thank you, Alex. I'm glad you see it the same way, and I'm glad that you're happy for me. I mean, it's something to be proud of. Like I don't take a lot of pride in much. Like I'm actually kind of really humble. You know what I mean? And when I say pride, it's not like pride driven. Like it's like I'm proud that I'm the person I am. But anyways, I do want y'all to buckle in. From my memory, Ted Faro was the owner and like the super big guy at this company. And he is the one that not only built the stuff to kind of help save the planet, but he's the one that built the stuff to destroy the planet. And he's the one that hit the button to destroy Gaia to begin with. So we're going into his personal tomb. We are going to go find his personal tomb. We're going to go find this Omega clearance. But I can almost guarantee you with going into his personal tomb, we are going to come across a lot of lore. We are going to find out a lot of stuff about Ted Faro, and I already don't like him. Like, he was a complete douche. He was a complete just asshat of a person to be on the planet to begin with. He was being protested by everybody. There were companies out the ass suing him. Like, he was doing everything that was wrong. Everything that was wrong, this dude was doing. And he was succeeding, like, financially and everything else. Like, he was succeeding and failing in every way. He seriously is Dr. Evil. He is diabolical. This dude, like, from what I know of him right now, like, if I was to see this dude on the street, I would take him out personally, just so that we could avoid this whole situation. So I'm not going to try and bolster this too much and say there's going to be a bunch of lore in this tomb, but it is a personal tomb to Faro. So it's going to be his bunker where he hid when the world was going to shit. Yeah, it sounds like more than a couple people I can think of. Definitely more than a few, but you're right. You're right. So yeah, so Ted Faro is no good. And we're going to find out, I'm sure, I guarantee you there's going to be at least one thing in this tomb that is going to let us know just how big of an asshat and how big of a coward this dude is in this game. And we never meet him. He's been dead. Like, all we know is his name and then holograms. And I literally want to put my foot clean through his ass. So, you caught me right now. I am over here. I took him an ornament, and then there was a question mark and went and found it was a metal flower, so I had to get rid of the question mark. Ooh, there's another question mark. I'm going to hold off on that, though. What's highlighted here is the Shell Snapper site, which I was doing some jobs. I built some jobs to upgrade all my main weapons that I like to use and my armor. And so I was just going through kind of farming parts. Like for this one right here, I need a Dreadwing primary nerve and 5 Dreadwing metal fangs. So I'm going to have to go through a good couple of Dreadwings just to get that order. Stormbird, Fireclaw. So yeah, so these are just farmings to upgrade and make better, make bigger. Okay, the side quest. Okay, Alex, I'm glad you're here again tonight, and I'm glad you're like I was surprised that you wouldn't be, because you're always here, and I love that. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much for your support. It's greatly appreciated. But But I did do some reading last night. I'm all pissed off because they didn't give me the trophy for helping Katalo get his parts that he needed to make his new arm. Okay, the trophy, I went back in after the stream and looked at it, and the trophy is to help him gather the parts and test his new arm. So what was lost is his arm. That's the quest for Katalo's arm. We are just waiting for him to finish having it built. Like, I guess Gaia's helping him build it, and then he's building, you know, what mechanical part he's building. So we're just waiting now until that's done so that we can test it. And then that trophy will pop. I was getting really, like, my OCD and my ADHD really kicked in on that one because it's like, where's my damn trophy? I helped him get his parts, and it's like, nope, there's one little part to it that I still got to do. So, let's see. Main one is Pharaoh's tomb. So let's go ahead and jump into... Yeah, hurry up, dude, right? Like, you've got this super AI from however long ago with all these tools at your disposal. Like, you got the parts. How's it not already, like, 3D printed? Like, come on, bro. So Pharaoh's tomb, to find and recover Omega clearance from Thebes, Ted Faro's private bunker. Aloy must journey across the bay to the ancient ruins of San Francisco. Okay, so in doing this, I believe we're also gonna meet, like, we've already met some soldiers and killed some soldiers and met a diviner for the Quinn. And I believe that once we get over here to this to the ruins of San Francisco, that is where we are going to full on meet the Quinn. So let's see where it's got us headed here. It's got us going to two spots. It's got us going to find Alva, who is the diviner for the Quinn. And it's got us going to Falls Edge for God knows what. So, you know what? We'll go ahead and fast travel to this point, and we'll get this underway. Thank you so much for being here. Again, I am Matt, and this is Chilling Out with Matt. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it, each and every single one of you.
This must be Falls Edge. Katala said I could resupply here, then head for the Quinn Ferry.
Surprised to see you up and about. Is it traitor? How's your wound?
Lamberjaws aren't going to keep me.
They're attacking patrols.
Okay, so evidently we were coming back to Falls Edge. Was a point that Katalo told us we could come and we could...
Just gotta head west until I reach the coast. And the Quinn Ferry.
That we could come here to Falls Edge and we could resupply. So do I need any potions? I think I used some. Did I use some? I didn't use any. Okay. See, why is it saying I've got 9 overdraw potions? I'm gonna have to go check and see. I want to see if I have overdraw. I don't think I have it activated. Because this thing only lets me carry so many things. You know, I don't need the stamina potion or the health potion. Because I gain enough with the medicinal berries and with what I have on me. That's just wasted space. So let me come up in here. I don't even know where. Oh, is it a tool? It's a tool. Okay. See, overdraw potion. It shows I've got 9. Yet when I come into here, it shows I have none. See, is there some stuff on here I can, like, how do I get rid of this stuff? Can I get rid of things that I definitely don't use? Like, that's something I never fooled around with in the other game. It won't even let me do nothing with it. Like, what's the point in that? Okay, anyways.
You must want something today.
So I believe I'm already pretty well stocked up. All my ammos are full. I did swap out a weapon because it gives me poison, or it gives me corrosive arrows as well as fire and frost arrows. As to where before all I had was the bolt blast and then my blastling that had a couple of those. So, and I never really used the other one, the other weapon. So I did swap that out. Okay. Let's go ahead and head on to the next part because we're already stocked up. See, like this, see, it shows like stamina potion, large. Cleanse potion, good. That's good for elemental cleaning of any type. Stamina, good. See, it doesn't even give me room. Like, can I change it this? Oh, okay, I can change it this way. Here we go. Learning something. Pay attention, kids. I learn something at least once a day. You just saw me learn the one thing that I'm going to learn today. So my mind is now turned off. Okay, change that. And let me see, where is this at? Okay, so I've got that in place. So maybe now that it's in there, let me find my...
Remember the 10.
Where's this at? Where's this at?
Keep your blade.
I gotta find my stash. Yep. I'm sorry about the latency too. I didn't change that, so it's probably at normal setting and not the ultra low. So just keep that in mind with me tonight, Alex, would you? It was a day and it was 6:40 and I still hadn't made the stream. So the latency on it is normal, so it will be a little slower than normal. So if I don't respond instantly, just give it a few and I will respond.
There's nothing you want.
There is nothing I want. You are correct. And awesome, I'm so glad you won't tell any fun facts.
You'll need to work on strength.
You know, I can say fun facts is funny. Fun facts will probably stick in my head longer than actual knowledge. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. When I get done with this stream, my mind is gonna be so far turned off, I'm gonna go...
The truth of the vision's for
Nice, that's awesome that you're knitting again. I love it. What are you making this time? But I will turn my mind so far off when I'm done with this stream. I will grab a cup of cereal because I'm weird and I eat my cereal in a 32-ounce plastic cup because it means I can drink my milk easier than with a bowl. And I will put on Bob's Burgers and I will zone the rest of the night.
honor and strength.
Like, I will lay in bed and I will just... Where's Matt? No one knows. Like, I'm here physically, but mentally, not so much. And also, I want to say my buddy Mark and his wife Lauren are really cool people. Yeah, cup of cereal. Dude, you got a cup of cereal. I don't know why anyone is still eating it in a bowl. Like if you're not... I don't drink milk, like, super regularly. Like, it's not like a go-to drink. I do like it because at times it can be refreshing. And it's got a little flavor to it instead of just like water. But it's not that I absolutely love it, but I like it enough to where I'm not going to waste it. And I ate cereal, so I'm gonna drink the milk when I'm done. So in doing that, why not simplify it and put the cereal in a cup and enjoy it just like normal without the hassle of trying to drink from a bowl. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, see, I don't do much when it comes to like the Lucky Charms and stuff. That's awesome if that's one that you enjoy. I do more of a Honey Bunches of Oats, and I'm not even gonna lie. There's You can go to the store and you can get a bag of s'mores. So it's kind of like Lucky Charms, but it's not. It doesn't have. I mean, it's mini graham crackers and mini chocolate rings and like balls and mini marshmallows. So it doesn't actually have like the Lucky Charms has like the wheat. Yeah, that's kind of crazy though. Especially, I mean, at least you were still at the beginning though. At least you didn't get there. I've been seeing some TikToks lately where people are like, is this what it's supposed to look like? I knitted myself a sweater and like one arm can fit like 12 people and the other arm barely fits them. And it's just like, oh my good God, man. That's your dessert cereal. I can understand that. I can respect that. That's my s'mores. S'mores is my dessert / I'm going to bed cereal. And it's because it's sweet, but it's not super sweet. Ooh, here we go. Okay, so we didn't go far. I think we're just on an inlet here, maybe. Because, you know, the Bay Area, like we're in that little area that would be considered the Bay. And then I think at the top here, this peninsula, it's going to stop. I think that other shit's across water. This tall neck and this black box. I literally think this is all ocean. I had to look and see. It's like, good God, are we already at the ocean? Like we got 200 meters to go. Let's see if this trips out the Quinn at all. Because they're like, we were told all the tribes here were going to try and kill us, which is why we tried to kill you.
Okay. Turn across the water, look for landfall. Come over.
Yeah, no, I mean, in all honesty, I think this is like on one side of the bridge you have San Francisco, and like you cross another bridge and you have like Oakland.
Nothing's stopping me from...
I literally think, because this is the ruins of San Francisco that we're going to, so I honestly think like something like that, yeah. And I can definitely say it's not Alcatraz, because I remember this is definitely a city. That we end up in, or the remnants there of a city. The hell is this? They want me to take a boat? Like, what if I just, like, it's a new game plus and I can fly, like. My mode of transportation is so much better than this boat. But I'll roll with it because it's a game and it's story. Iceberg ahead!
Pushing me south.
See, this might be like an Alcatraz type thing, because I honestly don't think we're all the way across it. That's just too good of a scene to pass up. Dude, don't tempt me. I will go find a whistle. I will find a whistle. Okay, I couldn't pass that up for photo mode. Even though it's a cutscene, so there's really not many controls I can do, that was just kind of too good.
No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? They're in landfall, I guess. I'm gonna go find it. Should be to the northeast.
Since I'm on the ocean, I need to keep my eye out for iridescent crabs. It's one of the creatures I need to find for upgrading a pouch, so I can carry more stuff that I don't need. Okay, I am going to do one thing while we're standing here on the shore. Let me see, I'm going to change this, because I'm always on the bird so I can get around. But I'm always going to Elite Purge Water Trap, so I'm going to equip that there. That puts me, boom, I'm on the bird, bow, I can plant a trap. I've never used this drop shield at all. I keep seeing it right there and I keep wanting to use it, but I've yet to use the drop shield. Who knows, maybe I'll attempt it in this playthrough just to kind of see what I think. The food, I don't know, rocks. Actually what I'm going to do is I am going to change this, because I'm going to put down my smoke bombs, because I use purge water traps, my bird, and smoke bombs the most out of any of this stuff. So, and then rocks every once in a while. And I'll have to keep my eye open for whatever else is there that I use frequently, just to get them close by, so I'm not constantly like moving this wheel like this. Like, that's it. There's so much shit on this wheel. Now it's like bird, trap, smoke bomb, bow. I don't know why it took me so long to do that. Maybe it's the weed Mark had. I took a hit or two off of him while he was here, and I don't know why I never thought about making that simpler until now. But then again, I also didn't realize that's how you actually add it or remove things from it. So, you know, I learned 2 things today. I'm so exhausted. I am spent. Oh my goodness, that is, wow. The exertion. Yeah, dude, seriously, it's literally a quick inventory wheel, and it's like, bro, to get to what, now that I know that that's there, I think those 3. Do it. It's 7:30. Friday part 4. Don't wait any longer. Go ahead and kick that, eat that, take that edible now, man. But it's like there's so many things, and like I said, I don't know why it took me so long. Like, boom, look at that. Now it is actually a quick wheel. I've got health is straight up, and then left and right, trap, smoke bomb, hide and heal. Boom. Bird, get the hell out of Dodge. Okay, let's see what this map did. Oh, okay, see, so we did go a little way. I don't know what all this stuff is. I mean, she was rowing for a good hot minute, I guess. Because how we got from over here to up here is beyond me. Ooh, Fire Claw Strider. I need that for an upgrade. Okay, Pharaoh's Tomb. Go to Legacy's Landfill. Is that Landfill? Landfall. Landfill. God damn it. Yes. Yes. It's one of them nights. Alright, so now we're here. Let's kind of make our way through this madness. And I do need this claw strider. Well, I don't know if I need this one, but the site that we're going to come across. Fire claw strider. And I did learn something today, too. Dude, I'm learning too much today, man. I'm spent. Like, I can't learn anything again until Monday. That's the one I need for my upgrade. So let me see. What is it that I actually need for that? Let's see. Apex Elemental Claw Strider. So it doesn't matter whether it's fire, frost, electrical, whatever. I just need an Apex Elemental Claw Strider. And I need the heart. Okay, so the Claw Strider. Yeah, I've got to cut myself off, man. Like, I'm going to have to go out here. Hold on. I don't know with these in-ear monitors on, man, these earpieces. I don't know. I was able to let a little air out there just to kind of help me out. Okay, so the body. It's a circulator, muscle. See, the sad thing is it's like I need the heart. But it's not going to tell me apart, or like a lot of these other ones. It's like, oh look, the razor tail. Like you need to collect 5 of these, so you shoot the tail off and you're good. The heart, it doesn't tell you, which tells you just need the body. But the percentage of it dropping is like, it's not every time. It's funny. It's just from killing them and then looting the body. But it doesn't drop every time. So it's super weird. So where'd the Apex one go? Because that's the one I need. I'm going to mark him out so I know where he's at. And see, look, weak to purge water. Okay, cool. So he's weak to purge water. I'm on purge water. Boom, trap is in place. I gotta get back because this is gonna be a big explosion. I don't want to take damage from my own stuff. He's making his way. Let's see. Okay, so Claw Strider's dead. Now this is a good one. This is one I can literally I actually learned this today, and I can override this one, and I can put him into attack mode. Like when I override him, I can choose attack, and then I actually had yeah, these arrows right here are targeting hunter arrows. They will actually paint the target red. So if I shoot that lance horn that's behind him with one of those arrows and he's overridden to attack, he'll attack where that arrow went. Whoa, homeboy's all fucked up in the wall. And you see, I didn't get the heart. So I'm gonna have to fight another one down the road. Okay. So what do we got going this way? Unknown stalker side. Okay, so there's gonna be some invisible stalkers that way. Dang, where's this dude going? What is his deal, man? I'm just gonna have to sneak up on him in the middle. Because I'm gonna test that arrow thing out. I was always one, I accidentally get on that arrow and I would see it fire. I'm like, what is going on? What is that? And now I know. Well, I think I know. Aggressive. Boom. Now I can go onto that arrow. And homeboy will literally attack where those arrows went. That's awesome. And again, this is my second. See, look, he's still attacking homeboy. Homeboy just running everywhere. Look. Go get him. Wow. That's awesome to know, man. The things you learn after you played the game on release, then waited a couple years to play it again, and here it is now. I'm already found the first 3 fragments, and I'm just now learning how the quick wheel works and what those damn tracker arrows do. Yeah. Some might call me a little slow, but that's okay. I will happily take that moniker because, yeah, it took me a good hot minute to realize probably the simple things. Okay, so we got to go through this way. Yeah, I know, man. I know. We can't say no more learning because I guess that turned my ADHD into, wait, we're learning? And then my OCD was like, what was that? Wait, can you repeat? What are the rules to this game? Sorry, there's a fire right here, and I want to get...
San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is thieves. I hope Alva and the Quinn can help me find it.
San Francisco, or remnants of. $100%. It's super sad that they get along so well. It's so sad that they get along so well and so easily. Like, it's one hell of a view, isn't it? Like, didn't they do such a good job on their with these designs, with these graphics? Like, it's just so clean. And for a rundown, beat up town, like they did it right. Like they did good. I like it. Yeah, give me 1 second to finish this. There you go, without the UI up. And here, I'll do this too. Look at that. I mean, look how beautiful. That's literally how the game looks. I'm just in photo mode. Like, for rundown cities that are overgrown and taken back over by nature, like, that is beautiful. Like, holy shit. They did such a good job with this game. The poses too, right? Seriously, they've got some of the funniest poses. Some of the funniest poses. What is homeboy doing down there? Why are you attacking my dog? Why are you attacking him? Best remember who you are. Later. You're attacking me because I shot you, but you don't understand that that made this big old guy like track you. See, there's a ruin. See, like that building right there, dude, that's gonna be a ruin. That's gonna be, there's gonna be a relic. I'm gonna have to be doing some platforming up in there, guarantee it. Okay, let's go, buddy. Big dog. Do I need to repair you? Are you good? Would you stand still? Bro, you're a fire elemental. What are you doing in the water? Here, let's really trip these Quinn out and ride up on a claw strider. What's over there? Okay, tall neck. You know what's crazy is I wish the food wheel was done better with their system for eating. And like here, you just ate, so you just got stamina, or you just ate, yeah, amphibious fire creature, right? You just ate, so you got health for 5 minutes, or you got regen. Health regen for 25% because you ate. In this one, it's like, it's cool because every time you go to a different tribe in a different part of the map, they have different foods. So it's kind of cool to see. It's like if I go from Arizona to New Mexico into, you know, fucking Oklahoma or something. It's like the food, it's the same, but it changes. And it's like that does that here in the game, but they've made it so much, like I don't even think about the food in this game. Because it's just so much to remember with all the different variances. And this one gives you this, and this one gives you that. This one doesn't give you anything, but you can say you had this. Like it's they needed to simplify it. And the food aspect could have been pretty fucking cool. Gotta climb the tall boy out. Yep, once we get over to him. From the looks of this map, dude, this area is all sorts of climby. Sounds like there's a drone too right here.
It must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
Ah, look, see, there's the path of it. Get out of my way, dude. Yep, see, look, there's the drone.
Another drone keeping watch on the biosphere.
Where's it going?
What? How am I going to get it done?
See, I'm gonna have to get up here on top of this guy. Where does he stop? See, he stopped right there. See, that's gonna put me too far out. Okay, so good thing we found another drone. That's awesome. Let's continue on to see what the Quinn are about, because like I said, that they come across really cultish.
The living ancestor. The diviner wasn't lying. She looks peaceful enough.
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alba.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
Don't try anything funny, buddy. I will strike you down.
It's her! The diviner was right.
And I don't know if they're a cult exactly. They just, it comes across that way. seriously, right? 100% red flag. That's red flag number 1, 100%.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat lurking in such a guise.
Bro, I will make the red on that uniform more
Back
red
on the mainland,
than
your
you know,
soldiers
bro.
fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad.
Because I'm good at killing what I kill. You guys should try it. Like, you don't half-ass kill something, dummy. Holy
May I
shit.
present our honored CO.
So, here she is. Our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land, an ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
The guy that came out is the cult leader.
For a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Faro's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us.
Not only is it a white man, but at the same time, I think he's trying to look like Ted Faro, or maybe he's like, he didn't have any training in the way, but I think he's like the clone of Ted Faro, if that makes sense. Like there are two Aloys running around. Like, how are we not to believe that there could be a Ted Faro running around? Or, you know what I mean? That these other, you know, people aren't like some sort of weirdness. So I think he looked from the holograms. I think he looks kind of like Ted Faro. Like the clone thereof.
Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Right? 100%. You got to think that way. Like, there's no way Aloy's the only one. And then, oh, here comes Beta. So wait, who else out there is a clone?
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
Exactly.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
Because we're dummies. Okay, so here we go. I think this is going to be the start of some lore.
So you found Thebes.
Or some lore, I should say. God, that was some good weed.
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made land.
Or lettuce, I should say. My bad.
Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
I do apologize for the latency again. As I was building the broadcast, I didn't think about it, and I just went through real quick.
I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
Sorry, it's hard to work a joystick, a button, and take a drink at the same time without a straw.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as
Sit back and relax.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
Plundered. That's a Ted Faro saying.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in...
Okay. Did anybody count how many words that was for yes? I'm telling you, these writers got paid by the word. Like, that dude just said like 5 sentences to say yes.
charge of the expedition.
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Just as arrogant and just as fucking mentally screwed as the real Ted Faro.
You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Quen. Even the name is a white flag. Or red flag. My bad. And how's it that important? Homeboy, like, you guys are so clean. So clean. Like, not a smudge on you, bro. How long have you been out here? Like, you came across on a boat, and you've been out here, and your stuff is, like, spotless, off the shelf, brand new? Come on.
What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
an apex, so he's tougher. I get it.
Stronger? And it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must.
He's got
Then
a douchey face.
At the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
He just comes across as shady. I mean, let alone ignorant and dumb and egotistical. He just, I mean, look at his face right there. Huh? He just has one of them faces you see and you got to fight back the urge to hit it. Okay, so let's see tribes.
I didn't believe. But now
For real, right? 100% looks inbred.
are an ancestor reborn. A good omen if I ever saw one. I'm a scout for the expedition. Whatever I learn of this strange land, I will share with you. As is my duty to the ancestors. I should tell you one. My fellow scouts found ancient ruins west of here. They claim to have seen a relic of the ancestors inside, but couldn't find a way to retrieve it. Perhaps a living ancestor could discover a way where others could not.
Maybe. If I find myself in the area.
Dude, okay. Straight up a punchable face, yes. And I'm sorry, I know this lady right here, dude, look, she just wiped her sweat. She was sweating talking to me right there. And it's like this whole living ancestor, what? Like, dude, no. I'm not a living ancestor. I'm not the lady that was here however long ago. Like, literally, I'm 20 years old. Like, I grew up in the woods. Yeah. The living ancestor thing is going to get old. Okay, so there's Strike, which I'm not playing. There's a chest. I'm going to go ahead and steal that from you. You guys didn't see nothing. Don't pay me no interest, no mind. Okay. Scan glyphs. A tattered scroll containing Quen glyphs in official script. Yep, no thank you, not reading that. Okay, stuff on the boat, stuff around there. Okay, so let's see. So we just get here to the island. And there's the drone. There's the relic ruin that we found before she told us, hey, there's a relic ruin. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on. Let's go over here. Let's just blast our way through at the moment, and I'll do some of this other questionable stuff either when we're done with this part
Off to the big pyramid to fight the thunder.
or on my own. What's up, babe? She on the stairs? No, if she was in here doing that, I would hear her. Yeah, so I'd check the stairs and see. Okay. Megan's looking for one of our cats. Kyla, we've got, like I said, our buddy's son is staying with us for a little bit, and he's in the guest room, and Kyla's like tripping out, I guess. And Megan can't find her. So she's not gonna be hard to miss because she's yelling. So we just gotta basically find her. But this place is the place that we're in right now, man, is it's really good at throwing sound. Like there are times I've looked at Megan like, hey, is he in here? No, it throws their voices so much. Like
barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine about!
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
really, I don't see a killer machine.
The machine will kill you!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, she's yelling. She puts it out there and she gets it going. Like she just sits in a spot and meow, just goes at it. Who called you? Or is that what Kyla's screaming about because we called her? Like, Kyla, come here. Like, yeah, she gets on one, man. Dude, I'm telling you, these people, they've called her a Neanderthal once, and then I killed them all, and they keep calling her a barbarian. Like, they keep calling her all types of weird shit. Then if they don't call her any type of weird shit, they call her this fucking living ancestor, and it's like, that's kind of annoying too. Like, yeah, they don't seem to understand. Like, they keep calling her all these weird names. And it's like, y'all go ahead and keep it up, man. Like, keep it up. I ain't gonna do what I'm about to do and save y'all from your own fuck ups.
Over here!
Yeah, I know where you're at, buddy. I'm looking for actual valuable stuff.
Stranger! Over here!
Like medicinal herbs and treasure chests. Because I think the reason they keep calling her that type of stuff is because they've been on this island. And I don't know where they came from on this boat that brought them here. I don't know. Like, the world that I know, they've never been to. All they know are there were other tribes there, and they were told that the other tribes would try to kill them no matter what. So, because I'm not one of them, maybe that's why they call me stupid names, but at the same time, it's really annoying and really pissing me off. And I've already seen a bunch of red flags for the Quen being a cult. Or cult-like. I saw that crab, but it was like under this rock. Lobster. I don't need. See, I need a crab. I need crab for my for the upgrade I'm working on. Yeah, it's just super annoying, right? Like, I'm playing a game to relax and to do, and it's like I saw that dude and just wanted to punch something, and then the names are calling me. I just want to punch something. Like, they're really making it hard for me to want to help these people in any way, shape, or form.
Stranger! Over here!
No shit, really? Yell it again. I don't think I heard you the first 12 times.
Aloy! Over here!
Okay, this is Alva. This is who we met on the mission to get the meter.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to landfall. I met your CO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense.
No, I'm gonna help me
There's
get
something
in.
off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CO wants faster results.
Of course he does.
You have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobeck helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased.
Smack him.
Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
No. Fucking reach your hand out to me, bro.
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out.
And his hair's annoying me too for some reason. Like all shaved, all like super bad on the sides. Kind of like in a little bit of a mohawk thing with just on the top, but then into a man bun. Like, come on, bro. Like, give me another haircut that I want to fucking smash. Like, come on. Seriously, he sucks big time. This guy is so douchey.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobeck. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Nope.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobeck's eternal essence.
If I may,
I mean, look at it. It's like a mix between a mohawk, a man bun, and a shaved head. Like, make up your mind, you indecisive bastard.
From scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
Same, right?
See? With Sobeck, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
I'll do what you must to get what the fuck I need. And when you open that door, you ain't getting shit. Unfortunately, they're gonna let him end up getting whatever it is he wants, probably. Like, you know how these games go.
That door is all that stands between me and destiny.
Indeed, my CEO.
CEO with a bunch of yes men. See, it won't even let me go up any further right there, so I gotta go swimming. Ain't nothing for me to find right there, so that's cool, but going swimming. Fuck out my way. Got work to do.
This water's warm. It's almost like a hot spring.
Hot spring. Yep, only Aloy gets to go in at first, so we'll see what I can snag.
It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Damn, okay. You know, drilling into the center of the earth, it looks like.
There's a rupture up there. On the way in. Yeah, this could get me inside.
Okay, there we go. So into Pharaoh's tomb we go. So I got to do that underwater. It's not so much to see as much as instead of this permanent overlay being up, as I scan and look around, this one just highlights it really quick. Okay, so that one's moving pretty quick. Is it stopping? Yep, it's oh my god, okay, I'm gonna have to time this. I just know sometimes the sound it makes and then the little color flash could be a little annoying sometimes. Because it's literally like sonar, basically.
Stop the turbine. Good.
Nice, nice. I'm kind of chilling too on this little float through. Gotta move your laundry. Where are you gonna move it to? Is it a better neighborhood or rent better?
I'm inside, but how do I let the Quinn in?
Okay, so we are in. Looks like we came up in a weight room / training facility.
Exercise room?
And it's time to start the lore. R.I.P. Grigori.
Here I am again, hiding in the gym, writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
Okay, that sounds sketchy. Homeboy was fine and then passed away in his sleep. Yeah, there's some shadiness going on here. It's definitely some foul play. Just off of that one recording, do you think Ted Faro, since it's his personal bunker, do you think as the world started dying off and started turning to absolute garbage, that he started taking out the people that were around him because he got like paranoid? Seriously, he's sus. I know what you mean by move your laundry. I was just making a joke. I know how laundry works. I don't know if he's around here or what, but I know like that recording, he sounds like there's some shadiness going on. Like, I don't know. Like, he seems too much of a coward to do it himself, though. So it's like he ordered somebody else to kill people because maybe food was getting low, or maybe just full on just paranoia was taking over.
It's pretty big, too.
What's up, Tiny? Hey, buddy. What you doing? Well, come here. Come on. Come here. Okay, you don't want up right now. I got you. You just want comfort in the space. I got you. Someone new in the house. I know. I got you. I got you. I just wasn't with it being a joke. I wasn't expecting the actual honest answer. Like the truthful, like, this is how laundry works, bro. Do you not get it? Okay, new normal?
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and, well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
Yeah, see, so this is a guy. No, I think it's awesome, Alex. I think it's awesome. Thank you so much for the chuckle. I enjoyed it. That's awesome. I wasn't expecting it at all. That's what made it so grand. So it looks like because it's a big bunker from the looks, just from the looks of getting into it, he had obviously a staff. And this one guy, Grigori, who died in his sleep after being completely fine, was like Ted Faro's caretaker. He's the one that kind of helped. Like, this is what Ted said, but you know what? Let me make sense of it and get it done in a way that's kind of decent. Maybe. I mean, that's what that sounded like.
This is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
That bunker is huge, man. Fuck the Quinn. I ain't letting that asshole in. Let's continue on in here. It's such a big space. It's like I don't want to continue on if that's just another room, but that's got stairs and stuff. So I'm going to continue this way. Okay, his journal. This is Grigori's journal. Text log. Did I tell Ted what he needed to hear or only what he wanted to hear? Did I want to lead him to salvation or was I simply seeking my own? I invited him to consider his being in a universe bereft of a trappings of techno nihilism. But did he instead annihilate his own past along with the rest of the world? Oh God, what have I done? See, so this guy, maybe that's why he died in his sleep. He was already questioning the things that Ted was having him do or the things that he was doing for Ted, depending on, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, there's definitely like close quarters, end of the world mind games are going on. Is this right? Is this wrong? Is this good? Is this bad? Should I have? Should I not have? Like, bro, your mind at this point in time would be playing so many tricks on you. Have you questioning everything? Is this guy really blue? Or do I just think that because I was told that when I was a kid? You know what I mean? Like end of the world type stuff, man. Your head would be playing with you. And from the sounds of it, this was a couple years after Ted annihilated the planet. Okay, so we got this room, got that room. That's the hallway in. Okay, let's check and see this area. About Grigori.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to... I know everyone's reeling.
Okay, just so you know, this is about Grigori, but this is actually Ted Faro talking about it.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's going to be okay.
Yeah. That sounded like a CEO's response to something. Basically, we're going to go on, so fuck that man. But at the same time, it's like, oh, his untimely demise? Yeah, homeboy had his hand in on it. We know that. Okay, so that door just leads us into where that other one was taking us. Okay. Here we go. I mean, I guarantee you this game's having us go open that door before we really find anything that we need.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker.
Dude, I'm telling you, right? It's a survival bunker. Look at this. It's like Indiana Jones should be in here right now looking for the Holy Grail or something, like... For fucking...
There. The door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside.
Dude, I don't want to open this door. But that's red down there. I guarantee you it's not going to let me do anything until I do that. Just let me explore this area a little bit before I go let these weirdos in.
Locked.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like, I think, I honestly, I think Homeboy is a clone. But without Ted Faro being here, like, I think it was an automated thing. To where it's like, when, like, I wouldn't put it past it. Think about it. The dude's the CEO of this tech company that basically built all the shit that destroyed the Earth and could rebuild it at the same time. It wouldn't be put past that this dude had some sort of failsafe put into his body, like where if my heart rate drops beneath whatever, start the clone process, or, you know, something to that degree. Or if I should die this many years later, make this thing. Well, make this thing. Okay, so Brianna. Okay, this is that lady again that was worried. Why'd he die? They're keeping us in the dark. This is her.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, The Hollow Singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Okay. See, there's definitely some plot stuff going on down here, man. There's definitely, like, people plotting and scheming. Like, oh, dude, the Hollow Singer. Ted's got the hots for her. Let's go see what he's told that bitch. Like, it's a Hollow Singer, for crying out loud. I'm actually going to leave that one there. Yeah, for real, right? Okay, I'm going to leave that one there because I don't trust this area, and I might need... I don't trust these Quinn. I don't trust this dude.
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated. The door is open. Destiny is upon us.
No, bro. I pushed a button.
I knew you could do it.
You didn't know shit.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
The fuck? How cheesy.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Faro?
Dude, if you try to make me dress like Elizabeth...
Renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations. His soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was.
Can I kill him now?
I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Bro, Pharaoh killed the planet, you stupid fuck.
I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one
Fill him in, Aloy.
deny who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world.
You killed the world,
You
douche.
understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raymond?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For
No.
an occasion, this
Fuck you, bro.
Shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Hell no.
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper
No,
attire.
I won't. I'll kill everyone in this room right now.
What?
Ooh, scary.
Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine.
And the fact that he's trying... Oh, look, Elizabeth, you know, she was for life. Yeah, fuck this dude and his cheese dick-sucking smile. I knew right when I saw him I wanted to fucking sock him in the chin. Oh, what is that? What is that? No, thank you. Go, dude, give me back my armor.
Excellent.
I didn't work that hard for armor to wear the trash bag. Like, come on, dude. I knew I didn't like the Queen right when I heard the name the first time. I knew I didn't like these people.
Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. And let it be done.
Okay, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in here.
All this preserved for the ages.
As destiny intended.
2 of them are heavy gunners. This ain't shit. I'm gonna take some damage at some point, but this ain't shit.
Looks like the emergency exit.
I'm prepping for battle because, in all honesty, I just want to kill this dude so bad.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
To greatness, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Monument to something. I'll give you that.
The Emperor will heap rewards upon you for this, my CO.
Great risks bring great.
My CO. Fucking bootlicker. I'm sorry, I don't know.
I think this way might lead down.
Dude, I'm hoping to God. I obliterate all these motherfuckers in here. All of us, she's in here. She seems kind of cool. She seems naive and was just part of them. So what she knows is what she knows. But she's been like super curious with me and like into it. And like, so I don't want to kill Alva. But everybody else in this room, burn it to the ground.
Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy.
But yeah, dude, 100%, right? They had no idea. That means chief executive officer. Like they literally think it's the word.
Wonder if Faro had a footbath in here. I've always wanted one of those.
There will be no.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that because I'm full on health. So I don't need the health. I am gonna put my smoke bombs in the ready because they make you hidden and they heal. So smoke bombs in the ready, weapons in the ready. Just give me the okay game. Like, I'm gonna leave these herbs here because in case I need to use some health, I can pick those up to instantly have health. So I'm gonna leave those in place. Okay, let's see. Rut Grigori did. This is from that Somtow lady again.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
His heart just gave out, so they definitely injected him with something. They pumped him with something to make his heart overwork and just stop. Okay, and what I'm going to do here as well is I'm going to come into my skills. And right now I've got my stealth stalker so I can go, you know, like cloak myself. But I don't know how well that's going to work in a tight area. Because like when you aim your weapon or you do, then you're visible. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use... Oh, it's already... Okay, it's already on. Good. It's already on there. Radial blast. So what the radial blast does is it puts a canister onto my spear and I slam the spear into the ground and it sends out like an electrical shock wave, damaging any... So like right now, like you see, heavy gunner, Ted Faro, this dude, they're all right here around me. If I was to activate this right here, every single one of these people would either die or be severely injured. So I am primed to put my foot so far up this dude's backside, I could tie my shoes with his teeth. If that lets you know how much I really appreciate this guy.
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
You should have like spoke up more.
Everything if we survive long enough.
See, even that chick, if we survive long enough, she already knows.
Threatening.
Statues. The guardians of Faro's domain.
Those aren't statues.
Those are specters.
Get the CO out of here.
And I'm in this cheese dick shit. I don't know if this keeps my armor stats or not. See, I don't think my armor held.
Thanks.
It might have, because I took a good blast or two there.
Return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
Yeah, see, exactly my point. Like, maybe this dude, just because he's, like, I don't know. Because if that's the case, if he was him, and he's immortal, like the Far Zeniths are, then he would still have the knowledge to get into his own goddamn bunker. So I still think, I mean, that is a good theory. But I think he's still just a clone thereof. But the specters is an interesting thing to be sitting down here waiting. Maybe the Far Zeniths, well, see, I don't even know how they could get him in here. See, it's so weird. Because if he was Far Zenith and he was immortal and he was one of those original ones, then he should have the knowledge to get in. But at the same time, he couldn't. And he's trying to figure out this knowledge that he needs to figure out what is going on. But it's like, how could the Far Zeniths get the specters in here? I don't know, man. It's so confusing. Good theory, though. Good theory, though. I'm gonna put that under still workable. That's still a decent theory. Okay, power over. This is from that Somtow lady again.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he's watching me. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate the fact that this dude's coming along with us the way this is, dude. I have a feeling we're going to have to battle all of these people.
Yes, that looks like the way.
That looks like the way. How do you know, bro? You couldn't even get in here without me. Chump. It's like everything in this world. You couldn't do shit without someone else there to hold your hand. You know, I'm not going to say the name, but in all honesty, like, this dude, like, before we even got here and saw what he looked like and then heard him talk and then all of this stupid shit that, here, wear this outfit. If you're going in, you should look professional, man. Fuck you, bro. It's straight off giving vibes of today. I'm just going to leave it at that. Maybe that's why I absolutely fucking hate this douchewad. Not only because of his actions, but because it's too relevant. Okay, so this is Ted Faro again. And I'm sorry, but today's day and age, there are just so many people that piss me the fuck right off. And, I mean, this dude is literally, like, top of that list. Wink, wink, if that makes sense. Like, the bullshit. Okay, so a controlled environment. This is Ted Faro now.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also, control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what will happen, especially when the human element is involved.
I mean, it seriously makes so much sense why, like, I heard the name Quinn, and I heard her talk, and I'm like, okay, maybe she's just naive, and she's kind of like Beta. Like, she only has this one thing, and she's been told this one thing, so that's what she thinks. But the name itself, the Quinn, made me kind of throw up a little bit in my mouth. And then I get here, and I see this douche, and I hear this douche, and I hear his foot soldier boot-looking yes man, and it's just instantly infuriating. Trying to have fun here, game. What are you doing trying to... talk about some rage bait?
Ever deeper we go.
No shit. Is that what going downstairs means? Fucking Captain Obvious.
What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
Yeah, I mean, that's the sad part, is I don't think... because if it was him, then they would be calling him, oh, look, it's a living ancestor, just like they did with Aloy that whole time. You know what I mean? So the hollow and then the statue, it's like, yeah, the resemblances are there and it looks the same. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, like Ted Faro was not smart enough to do any of this shit by himself. So if he set up some sort of cloning thing or whatever, like literally he had no idea how to set up the security to be like, I'm Ted Faro, let me in. I don't give him that much credit. So, like, I don't know. It is a weird situation. The Spectres being in here. And then the door not even wanting to scan him to let him in. And then the statue and them not saying, I don't know, man. It's such a weird, he's a weird concoction. Or maybe it didn't recognize him because of the inbreeding, like you said. Like, it could all boil down to that. The genes have been the same, yet altered so much that, you know, it's... I can't read this. Like, what is this mess? Okay, so let's see. Quests. I never thought Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show what he might do to Kanya if I stepped out of line or screwed up his treatments. It certainly kept me motivated. What does it say about me, about us? There's so few of us left, and we're still keeping secrets from each other. Such terrible secrets. See, so yeah. And it's kind of crazy. This one right here kind of brings us right back to that conversation of why he's such a mess. Like, these are quests, but it's like, I never thought Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show what he might do if Kanya if I stepped out of line or screwed up his treatments. See, what was his treatments? See his body could be so foobarred from whatever these treatments were that none of the security system actually recognizes who he is anymore, like whatsoever. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. Definitely makes me more curious about this whole space, though, before I even get up to that chair. See, look, heavy gunners over here. Yeah, dude, I don't even know what to think anymore. Like, there's so much crazy shit coming out, like his treatments. And that's the thing, it didn't say what type of treatments. It didn't say... Okay, so let's see. Ted's getting impatient. How can I explain to him that you can't really prove an organism has achieved immortality in a day, a week, or even a year? The question literally embodies the idiom, only time will tell. I have no idea how long his body will survive. All I know is that it will last a lot longer than mine. See, so he was getting treatments for the immortality, just probably like the Far Zeniths did. So you're probably right on, nail on the head right there. As far as therapy goes, we've graduated from 2 steps forward, one step back, to 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways. With each treatment, his cells regenerate more effectively. At this point, I don't think they're aging at all, but mutations keep popping up, and each one has to be treated individually. So far, my strategy of pharmaceutical whack-a-mole seems to be working, but for how long and with what side effects? The irony is, I've probably achieved more for the field in these last 2 years than the entire industry did in the last 20. But no one's around to appreciate it. Ted sure doesn't. These days, he doesn't seem to appreciate anything. So yeah, 100%. Homeboy's getting treated to try to be immortal. Like, he destroyed the planet, but he was so afraid to leave. He's such a coward to die from his own doing that he's like, fuck it, I'm not going to try to save the world anymore. Fuck this. Let's try to make me immortal. Which I don't understand. Like, what type of narcissism is that? Because in all honesty, for me, like, I'm one of these people, like, I love watching apocalyptic movies. I love watching zombie movies. I love playing zombie games. But in all honesty, if there's going to be something that takes out the world and turns people into zombies or makes it to like this, where we've got to fend for ourselves and we got to rebuild and find food and find water and, you know, shelter to protect us and whatever else, like, I don't want any part of that. Like, if there's a nuke that falls, let me be ground zero. Like, I'll paint an X on my stomach and you can just take me out right off the bat. Like, I ain't trying to survive all this. But he obviously was. So, dude, I don't even know. Like, is he going to be down here? Or did the mutations get so bad, maybe he's actually in, like, some sort of, like... It's not his head that's frozen, but maybe his mind has been transferred into something digitally. Okay, so we're getting up there. There's guys standing by that door, but there's something over here. Let's see what this has to offer us before we,
Scan the device.
Shut the fuck up. Like, every word you utter makes me want to just kill you even faster, bro.
Please, scan the device.
Bro, if I could shoot... If I could right now... Plow! Right to the back of the head. Only I'd come and stand in front of you so you could watch it happen. Chump. It's kind of cool they let me fire at him, though. Sucks they didn't let me hit him, but awesome they let me do it. Y'all think I'm just gonna go in there and do what homeboy says? Hell no, I'm gonna learn some shit.
Scan the device, if you will.
Nope. Last Judgment. This is from that Kanya Somptow. So this is a chick that was questioning the hollow singer. And let's see.
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kanya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Okay, so they had something put in their bodies, like she was just saying, an on-off switch. Her dad was a doctor that was actually working for Faro. And the daughter obviously was either someone that could be brought along. Hey, 102 meters, there's a black box. Sorry, something shiny. And these assholes, that's red anyway, so I can't get in. But what I want to know is, ain't none of them ever been in here. That door's locked. What makes them so sure that's the door that needs the guarding like that? Like, that's a little preemptive. Alright, so I've checked every room.
Scan the device, if you will.
This one came off into there, right? Nope, okay. Didn't check this one yet. Okay. So we checked all the rooms. It's time to see what the hell we got going on up here.
Please, scan the device.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Faro used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to...
It was a sex toy.
A lot.
You used it for a anal probe.
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Faro.
I want to kill the both of you.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
It's for Ted Faro, man. I would tell him anything to make him torture himself. Seriously, right?
Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
Hey, look, Ted. Further down we go. Said it first. Dick. Okay, health. There was health outside. There's health right there, bro. I'm not liking this. This is the equivalent of here. Let's get them all prepped up for a boss fight. I mean, I'm loving the fact that there's going to be a fight. I just don't like the fact that it's in, you know, confined spaces and there's a couple of heavy guards as well. But okay, so heat rising. This is Ted Faro.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer, which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature, just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
You know, I know that it's not in San Francisco, but is this why Elon was digging a tunnel in California? Like, has anyone checked on where baby Hitler is these days?
An automated
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
Reactor report. Let's see. Power 61. Okay, warning. Structural integrity low. Core is vulnerable. Any disturbance may trigger safeguard protocol. So the facility was already having some structural issues.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Bro, you're already, like, there's not a last inch for you, bro. Like, you've already blown past out. You just keep your fucking mouth shut, would you?
Hurry! Hurry! Break it open! Ah, is that a vent of some sort?
Nope, you're
Not a
seeing
bad
shit.
idea. Open that door!
Oh, what? You mean you guys can't do what I just did and grapple up? Like, come on, you're the Quinn. You guys are supposed to be all that.
She's gone. Did you make it to the other side?
Nope. I sure didn't, buddy. I'm stuck in the vent. Hold on, I'll be right with you, I promise. I'm almost there. No, it's kind of tricky. The vent collapsed. Yeah. See, there's health everywhere in here.
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
I don't want to do that just yet. I want to get all the goods before I get stuck in battle mode. Yep, nope, I'm coming. CEO, I'm coming. However the fuck y'all are pronouncing that acronym. CO, whatever. Y'all are idiots. Okay, so I think I've wandered and I've opened up and I collected everything I could. Let's see if I can get Omega.
There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children.
Sounds so relative to today.
I'll be here to greet them.
There's something from that other side.
Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal.
Whoa, see, is he here but he's just mutated?
I just need some time for the
Is this gonna be some monster Ted Faro?
time.
Like Resident Evil type shit?
Energy. Sometimes said the reactor can give me what I need. To grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me.
Holy shit, it is.
My advice.
Ted Faro's a goddamn monster.
My guidance.
Like, literally, not in just personality.
Faro's secrets. Are they here?
Just in that room, buddy.
What you're looking for?
Where it says power, it's just through that door. If you go in there, you can get it.
In there.
Yep, go get it, buddy.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Yes, he does.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Go get it, buddy. You said it. You're the heir. It's all yours. By all means. This is gonna be ugly, man.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
100%. 100% both match. Oh, show this.
Is that
you, bitch?
burn it to ash?
Wait, no. Faro has it rigged to melt down if...
See, it's rigged to melt down, so he's literally gonna kill him. This building's gonna blow up.
Faro rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Need to get a couple of those healths before I bounce out. There we go, I'm good again. Oh shit, that's Alva. What? Where'd homeboy go?
I'm firing!
So much smoke!
Gotta go, gotta go. I'm wearing these stupid pajamas.
Back them up!
Y'all can't fuck with this. Oh, damn.
Hurry, sire!
Hurry, sire.
Out of my way!
See, what a dick. I just helped you up here. Now you're fucking, yeah, fuck you, bro. Yes! Oh, come on now. All that lava and that fucker lands on solid ground. Hit him! Hit him! Yes! Yes! I mean, I'm pissed I wasn't able to do it, but that was rad. I need to get that way, though.
Soldiers, above us!
Got her in my sight! I need help here! Get back!
Rot shot for the win. Dude, that was an awesome death, right? Like, I'm so pissed I wasn't able to do it, but that was so, like, worth it to me. Like, to die by your own head. Right.
Are you okay?
What happened?
We,
Oh, look, the
found
pussy
something.
bootlicker was up here safe because he got scared.
But everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
Yes.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data?
Right?
It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
You guys keep thinking that worries
Hold
me.
on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure.
And it sounds better than death, too, because I would kill all of
Our
you.
destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please.
Oh, I could do that anyways.
Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh, and instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus and all the data you could ever want.
Give me back my fucking armor.
I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Here you are.
Fuck your
Now
stupid
that I have
suit.
Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. And there's still that tall neck nearby.
Okay, I will be right back. Thank you so much for being here. If you're watching and you're enjoying the stream, go ahead, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, please hit the subscribe. I greatly appreciate either which one. Thank you so much for being here. I will be right back. All right, all right. So we've got Omega clearance. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking us out. Thank you for chilling. Okay, so I've got Omega, and there's some stuff to do, some collectibles and some stuff here, da 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 da. But this is literally just collectible type stuff. So there's a black box which goes to the arena. There are some animals here I need for some of my upgrades, so that's good to know. This is all stuff I can come back and do though. So let's say peace out to San Francisco, because, well, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Plus, this also might mean Catalo might be ready with the testing of his arm. That's what I'm really like stoked out about. Like, am I going to be able to get this trophy right now? One of the other trophies I'm missing is helping Alva gather info or something. Okay, so let's see what they have to say before I go.
Think we can talk?
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go trap.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then. Oh, before I forget. Here. Something to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did.
Aaron, you know you're my favorite. You don't have to give me nothing. Like, you're already my favorite.
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to. I've just been making sure that I got everything down. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Aaron.
They're all getting ready for the mission to capture Hephaestus.
Heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
Because they all have cauldrons that they've got to head to create a distraction for me.
From the look on your face, I'd say
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend, the moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training...
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I should go get this.
Of course.
I figured I'd get some of this chatting out of the way before I go talk to Gaia. Just because there's been nothing done with them, so
Welcome
it's...
back.
Good to be back.
I could barely keep up. Varro gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the... She turned so pale, I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place.
Sounds like Alba. How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it Metal versus Meat. A must-see battle.
That's a good name, Metal versus Meat.
As Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones used leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Apparently it helped soothe them.
Tea.
That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Me,
Bubble
I think I'll
baths.
stick to singing to calm the nerves.
The Zenith did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortal old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything to deny our dying bodies to the earth, to doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready. I'm quite certain that it's a unique situation.
I know that. But if there were two of me walking around, I'd run for the hills.
What an image! Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
You think?
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are.
Tell me about it.
I hope everyone's been treating you.
Yeah, now that you're back, I figured I'd get some of the talking with over with before talking to Gaia.
Welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Cult.
Sounds restricted.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating.
She is, right?
So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to
The type of personality that Alva
revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever.
reminds me of, just the personality characteristic, the person that she is, and there's nothing wrong with it. That's awesome if that's the person you are, but for me, it's just a little off-putting. Is she's that bubbly personality that just always seems super excited, even when she's worried.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
You mentioned Eric Visser. How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led up related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the diviners haven't recovered.
Ah.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire.
Yes, man.
Like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are...
Our meat cannot be let known to the people that we're 3D printing it in all these new labs. We can't tell people that. Like, just tell them it's real meat. They'll never know.
only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes.
Right. I'll start at the beginning, with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe.
No, he didn't.
Himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor.
So that's why Homeboy wasn't recognized by, from the hollow or from the statue, but also why there are specters there was because the specters were there. Like, I don't know, like the specters to me seem like they're more advanced technology. So I don't know how Ted Faro could have had them in this emergency bunker before everything happened. Like the specters being down there is still the questionable aspect.
That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Pharaoh spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named Sio, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, the Renewer.
Ridiculous.
It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous. What happened?
We lost most of our and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations.
So then we got friendly with the indigenous people there, and then took their land, and oh wait, sorry, this is a different story. My bad.
There were
My bad.
spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse, but nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door, and more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong.
Seriously, was that not the story you got from her? We got sick on the boats before we even got here. Hurricanes,
was a complete perversion of what
disease,
principle design
famine.
stand for. The pursuit of truth.
Then we landed on this strange shore.
I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than Sio?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted.
Not if he's stealing your shit and not giving you
Do
credit.
what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right. The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Yeah, explain this shit.
Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant.
Bullshit.
That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge.
You don't have any
Last time I was allowed
knowledge.
to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed. The plan Gaia told me about to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Okay. Did I get anything? Let me see. No, I'm selling this shit. Why do they even have upgrades for this shit? Who is wearing and upgrading this shit? Get the fuck out of here. Weapon upgrades. No, nothing yet. Laid down some purge water a little earlier. You get me some more sludge. Okay, so I need to sell that outfit because I don't want to keep looking at that horrendous thing. I don't think I picked up any parts. Yeah, I still need to get parts. So I can override, so I can activate the overrides on these two. Okay, so good there.
The old ones used holograms for everything.
Let them experience a great many things.
Holograms are illusions, though. I wonder if at some point they just couldn't tell what was real.
Are you ready to work your arm, buddy?
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wished.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
Yes. Yes.
Have you spoken with all...
The Quen is peculiar. Her mind is sharp. That much is certain, but it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Right?
Trust me. She's tougher than she looks.
I will...
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old One.
And?
I looked up this Pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by... a mistake. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris.
That about sums it up.
Test the arm, buddy.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk?
Yes.
Right where the river bends?
Yes.
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
There's no need to understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Yay, yay.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Before this stream is done, we will test Katalo's
I'll
arm.
call you when I'm close to Regala's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
Okay, do I want to attempt to talk to Beta? Like, I'm just gonna throw that out there right now as I'm making some rounds.
I'm glad I could help Zoe fix the land gods. She never gave up on them. And because of her, Plainsong's fields will bloom again.
So, we're fighting immortals from the stars now?
Yep.
Looks like it. What's next? Wizards from the moon?
Possibly. We're circling it right now. Like, that's a high probability, Aaron. All right. You know, every time I come in, I think this changes with it. Let's see if it changes.
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet... she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth.
See, maybe I should take that as my answer and just not talk to Beta.
I know Varl meant well, bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now.
They do change with the story. They do actually progress a little bit, and her thoughts change every time you look at those. So that's kind of interesting.
The place looks nice with some green in it.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring.
Okay, so should we go talk to Beta? I mean, I've already talked to her before those missions, so this should just be a checkup. Like, I mean, I don't not like her. I just, oh, it's locked. Beta's done locked herself in. Look at that. Okay. I want to talk to your little annoying negative ass anyways.
This is gonna take a while.
Welcome.
Did I get, I know I saw the one, but did I get any new drones to turn in? No, I didn't. Okay, so let's It's,
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
Oh, fuck.
Each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths.
From 4 hours to 35, yeah, that increases the risk.
2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay.
So it'd take it back down to the initial...
Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Of course she is. Here we go with the pity party for Beta. Beta is gotta be, out of the companions, Beta's gotta be my least, like, she's last. Like, companion-wise, I think it's a toss-up between Erend and Katalo, but I think Erend is kind of like a slightly, just barely anything more. Like he's just slightly above Katalo. Then Varl. Then I'll have to say Zoe, then Alva, because we just met Alva, and she's bubbly, and it's cool, but at the same time, I don't know how to take that. Beta is, yeah. Wish I could take her back and freeze her again.
Hold on. I think I'm getting it.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Man up. I mean, I hate to put it that way, but come the fuck on.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back?
Oh, what was it, me?
In a cell again. Their slave. Forever.
I don't know how I want to respond to this one. Like, I could go mind-wise, but she's not in her mind. She's worried about, like, the world's dying, and she's worried about, they're gonna make me a slave. Like, at least when we're all dead, you'll be up there living, stupid bitch. I'll protect you, which is the loving, heart kind of way. Or I have the aggressive, find your courage. Basically, you know, tighten them boots up. I don't know. Which way you think I should go, Alex? You think I should... You know what I mean? Like, she's already, like, super sensitive. Like, the wind blows and her feelings get upset. And she really hasn't done anything to me to help me, really, except for whine and be negative and maybe come up with stuff that we don't know if it'll work because we haven't tested it yet. So the love is is like too much for me, I think. So I don't know. Should I go look at the odds, which is the brain, the thought, or should I go with the find your courage? Ooh, brain or heart, huh? I don't know. Like, you know, I'm just going to tell her to fucking, I'm tired of being tender-footed with her. Look at the odds. I mean, I don't know. Look at her. That's all she does is look at numbers and look at, you know, schematics and look at history and look at whatever. Like, she already uses her brain too much, and look at the state she's in. And I'm at the point, like, I'm trying to save the world. Like, at some point I got to be pushy, right? Like, to save the planet. I'm going to be pushy. What do you think? I know you say you think the brain. But I don't know. I feel like I'm coddling too much. You know what I mean? Like, I got to quit coddling and just, like, push her out towards the curb and see if she dodges the car or if she thinks about it and gets hit. That makes sense?
The only way we can end the risk of that happening is by stopping the Zeniths for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus. The Zeniths are a threat to everyone, Beta, not just you. So find your courage.
That's easy for you to say.
You still have no idea what they're capable of. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless.
You're a negative bitch.
Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand!
You don't understand. We bring you here, we give you all this shit, and you sit down here in a server room. You ungrateful cunt.
We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing.
All of it.
I don't know what you have that I don't.
All of it.
I looked through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
You're a pussy. Excuse the I hate to be so mean, but good God, man. Like, you're a coward. You're a shell of a. You're not even a shell of a person.
Beta, you don't have a defect.
You don't have a Rost.
Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Rost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving.
Yes, he was.
He died the day he gave you that charm. He was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
You go, Rost. It is kind of crazy to think about the upbringing that you get. You don't think
have to go on a mission.
what your parents are teaching you I mean, there are a lot of bad parents out there. I'm not trying to say they're all good parents and we take it wrong, but
Right.
it is kind of crazy when you look back
Really
at the
safe
stuff
in
that your parents did, or you look at the stuff your parents didn't do, and the warmth and the thought that was actually put into it.
Yes. Of course.
Like, it might have been executed poorly.
If the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise?
Right?
I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible.
You can use a joint and some whiskey and just shake it all off and start anew, lady.
I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
That's awesome, but I got something I gotta do. I got somewhere I gotta be. And Katalo's gonna be waiting on me so I can get that arm. We'll test that arm.
This is where Kotalo wanted us to test out his new arm. I'm not sure what... Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
How you gonna test an arm, bro? You ain't got one.
Follow me, please.
Like, kind of weird to be testing out an arm and him not having an
Someone's
arm.
being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All right, talk to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
Supposed to be wearing that already, buddy. It looks badass. I like the armor treatment he gave it. You go, boy. Look at you, Kotalo. You're a whole human again. Yeah. Put some serious knuckles up on that thing too, man. After me, you're testing your arm, bro.
Shock ammo could help.
Hit it there again!
Do you need ammunition?
All right. right. Yeah. Rip that heart out of there, boy.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Why are you taking it off, dude?
And why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I can see it and I can respect it.
For doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The 10 be with you, Aloy.
Yeah. That's what I like to see. Bling! Aided Katalo get his arm. Then test his arm. Nice.
Cole, distract me.
Okay. So, side missions are done. Errands are done. Jobs, I'm still working on a couple for the upgrades. Salvage contracts are done. Hunting grounds done. Melee pits done. The arena still have not attempted. Like I still haven't started it. I opened it, but I haven't done anything in it. Wow, are all those done, really? Let's see, toggle icons, toggle all icons. Okay, so let's see, I want rebel stuff. Okay, so no rebel anything over this way. There's no rebel stuff this way. Wow, okay, so I've got all the rebel bases and rebel encampments and stuff done. Interesting, I didn't realize I had those all done. Relic ruins, we've got, I think, 1 or 2 more to find. Tall necks, there's 1, I think, left to do. Cauldrons, we got to do. Gauntlet runs, I haven't started yet. That's actually, like, racing. Collectibles, I think there's still 1 or 2 of those. Actually, well, there's a survey drone. So, yeah, there's probably in black boxes. So, there's a couple of collectibles left to find. Otherwise, we are on to the main quest of Gemini. So, I will save that for the next one. Let's see. Notebook. Data points. We found a bunch of those, but really so many more that are like what the hell, dude? There's so many. So many. Like, holy Jesus. Coils and weaves. We did pick up a couple of those from scavenging some of these animals. Resources. I can sell some stuff, but I gotta do these ones this way because the little notification has been glitching there for a minute. Okay, so it looks like That's where we are. That's to talk to Gaia to get things going. So yeah, I've got stuff to explore. I got some upgrade stuff to do. I got the arena. So I got some stuff to do. Just a little bit of stuff, nothing much. So what we will do is we will call it an evening. And thank you so much for being here. If you could hit that like button, if you made it this far, then obviously you must have liked something. If it was just on in the background, then you know what? It was soothing enough for you to have on as background noise. So please hit that like button. If you actually watched and you really want to check out some other stuff, please feel free. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any other streams. I am a variety gamer, so God knows what the next game I play will be. And I will catch you in the next one. It's been really fun. Alex, thank you so much for being here. You're always such a big supporter. You always add to the chat something fierce. Like, I love it. So honestly, don't ever change. Thank you for being here. And I love y'all. Until the next one, stay chill.